A sharp knife is a chef's best friend, but learning how to use it, now that's a game changer. Hi, I'm Chef Shelves, and I'm here to teach you those essential knife cuts that can easily improve your cooking skills. Most people struggle with cutting an onion, whether the slices come out uneven or when you're dicing it, everything just falls apart. Well, I thought it would be useful to start off with how to slice and dice an onion. Let's break it down. So let's start by dicing our onion first. We want to keep this root intact, and I'm going to trim off this stem here because we won't need it for dicing or slicing that onion. Again, keeping that root intact, I'm just going to divide the onion in half, and then I'm going to trim the skin off just to prepare to dice that onion. When I'm dicing my onion, I like to slice first vertically. Some people like to do it horizontally first. It just depends on your comfort level. I tend to go along the shape of the onion, keeping that root intact. And when I'm slicing the onion horizontally, I try to go as close to the root as possible without cutting the root off, as you can see here. And in a rocking motion, we're going to go ahead and begin our dicing, keeping our knife straight as possible, keeping our hands away from the blade, getting as much onion as we possibly can from that particular half of the root there. And I'm the type of person, I do not like to waste, so I tend to get as much as I can around that root, which I find that there's plenty more here, at least for me, because nothing here goes to waste at all. You can use this root to create to put in your stock, or if you were to use the entire onion, you can repurpose that and replant it. Now, with our slicing the onion, we're going to trim off this root here. And then I tend to slice alongside the shape of that onion because I want nice uniform cuts. So we're going to begin here, again with our hands tucked in a claw position with the rocking motion. Go ahead and slice along the shape of that onion. Nice and easy. You can go as fast as you want, as slow as you want. It's just again it's depending on your comfort level. See, we have nice uniform cuts. You can use this for tacos, burgers, anything like that. Next, we're going to trim off some of this carrot that we're going to be using for our next cut, which is a batonnet cut. I only need about a half of this, so I'm just going to use the other half for another cut. We want to make sure that we have a sturdy surface to work on, so because the carrot is a carrot and it does move around, I am trimming all sides so that I can get that nice uniform cut that I need. This cut is about 1/4 of an inch by 1/4 of an inch thick, and it's about 2 to 3 inches in length. And here is my trusty tool that I actually use in culinary school. I'm going to be attaching this particular tool for you to use if you decide to do so in the description below this video. Again, we're going to size out 2 inches for this particular cut. Again, you can do it from you can cut it between 2 to 3 inches. I'm just going to do it for the 2, just so you can see what this cut looks like. And again, we're just going to use this trusty tool here just to make sure I'm in alignment, and we're going to slice our carrots into planks, trying to keep that nice even size all the way around. Get as close as possible. If you don't get it right the first time, it is definitely okay. We're going to still be practicing. I practice a lot because, we're human. Depending again on your comfort level, we're going to stack those planks up. You can do it 3 high, 4 high, maybe just a single one. But we're just going to stack them up, and then we're going to cut into a 1/4 of an inch matchsticks is what I call them. This cut you can use for French fries if you want. Thin French fries, if that. So this next cut is actually rather simple. We're going to go for a small dice. With our bâtonnets that we sliced earlier, you can make a brunoise, which is 1/8 of a cube, or in this case, we're going to do a small dice, which is 1/4 of a cube. Keeping our hands again intact, away from the blade. In that rocking motion, we're going to make our small dices here. You can use this for fried rice, soups, you name it. This next cut is actually the most common cuts. We have the julienne. I am using the other portion of our prepared carrot, slicing into 1/8 of an inch planks. Keeping my hands in that claw position as we practiced earlier. And we're going to stack these planks together as high as we like, or as low as we like. Again, this is all based off of your comfort level. And as we keeping it everything intact, we're going to slice it away into our julienne cuts here. You can use this for stir fries, salads, all of that. Mincing is next, and what better way to do this than to use our parsley. I'm just trimming off this excess stems, and just because I want to use the leaves only, and we're going to just gather them together, and in a rocking motion with our knife, we're going to finely cut or mince the parsley. You can use this particular cut with mostly all of the herbs and small vegetables such as onions, garlic. You can also use scallions, carrots, usually for like your garnishes, soups, sauces, something, if you're a texture person and you still want that flavor, you can use this cut as well. And lastly, we have the chiffonade. I am using basil leaves for this particular cut. I'm rolling up my leaves instead of just cutting from the leaves itself. And with the rocking motion, again, we're going to thinly slice our herb of choice into ribbons. This cut is used for garnishing. If you're trying to impress your friends with your plating, this will be the cut for that, as well as salads. You can use this particular cut for salads. Well, that concludes our lesson for today. These essential knife cuts will make prep work faster, safer, and more precise, just like a professional chef. If you found this information useful, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on your notifications to avoid missing any further classes, because you already know we're about to amp this up. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next lesson.